When last we were gathered, these fresh acolytes of Bloodlord Haldoli had begun their grisly work in the fields of Grey Dirge in the larger country of Geb. Sorting out problems has led them on a precarious path. But first, a reward, a manor, to be shared between the four of them to serve as badge of office and place of respite from the rest of the dead. However, the manor has been abandoned for quite some time, and so it's quite possible something else has taken residence in the meantime. The path, it leads via a rusted wrought iron fence that leads to a front door where weeds and grass has overgrown, and a small pool stagnates with green algae. The building itself still quite impressive. Bone architecture mixes with stone in various places as a dome of red glass tops off the structure. Arriving at the front entrance, key in hand, pair of both knockers and door handles, suited from skulls with iron bars in their jaws. A keyhole is in the forehead of one of them. As we resume once more, let's see how they perform.
Do we go in, guys?
So excited. So excited.
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
Alright.
Gotta get things done.
Oh, you have to. Yeah, that's awkward.
Probably just caught on the little bit of wall there. Yeah,
There we
stepping
go.
inside, this small foyer is lined with low benches, and a cracked mirror hangs on the wall opposite the door. A 5-foot wide bone archway beckons you north. An intricate armoire stands open to the west wall of this foyer. The armoire does resemble a massive rib cage. And stepping into the central area here,
Uh-oh.
stone benches and desiccated potted plants surround a shallow, dried-up pool at the center of this room. Arches of twisted bones follow the curve of a high ceiling to a chunk of red glass embedded in the apex of the dome high above. And to the east, Miss Yara, an interesting sight beholds you as you see as a severed hand scabbles across this long dining table, picking up some things and throwing it behind it. And what's behind it is rather concerning, as squabbling up is a massive swarm of rats, blood-stained in their little chittering jaws as they ravenously chase the hand, which throws a fork at the horde, impaling one in the head, only for it to fall to the clutches of the other ravenous rats. The hand scuttles along as the rats, intent to give chase. Scuttling once more, it spies you all over there before hopping off the table and immediately making a break towards you all. The rats, seeing now more is added to their meal ticket, are hungry to follow. Please enter initiatives.
Well, Yara, this should be an interesting fight.
Oh, I hate rats.
I never fought rats before.
I had
Does
to keep
anyone else
kicking
fought
it out.
rats?
Always annoying when I used to be.
I imagine so. And does all of your work. Is that his actual name?
Wait,
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
they're not in the.
Mm,
Interesting. Is it because... Ah, I see. You're still functioning, that's why. I thought I had disabled you. I thought I had exploded quick combat.
Speaking of exploding, reach spell Caustic Blast.
Well, let's see if that's within range. It most certainly is.
Oh.
I will make a reflex saving throw against this.
Mm-hmm.
I will critically fail
Oh,
with a
wow.
natural 1.
That's fine, they take 2 damage.
Woohoo!
They take more than that. The swarm, as dozens of rats melt away into piles of green flesh and glob, it only serves to make the horde more ravenous. As it is its turn, it spies a much larger meal than what the hand could offer it, as they will spend 1 action to scurry. Second action, scurry. Hello.
Mhm.
Can you give me a
Hi.
reflex save?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Big.
Yara got a 17 a minute and 7 seconds ago.
Oh.
Uh.
My stuff is popping up there again.
Yep.
I don't know how you're the only one that has that issue. But you will take half of that, as the 17 will succeed, and that will be the rat's turn. Sutures, you are up.
I don't like this. I don't like them. I'll go ahead and not amped. Just cast a telekinetic rend.
Okay.
With slashing, and I'll do it so it's positioned so it doesn't hit Yara. 'Cause
Okay.
it's 2 5-foot blasts. So actually, I guess I can hit both the hand and the rats. Because I can
I
have
don't know if we
2
should fight
5-foot
the
radii.
hand.
So we'll hit both. Can I hit both, or can I only target one? So I have one there and one there.
Okay. The rats will make their fortitude save and critically fail. Argon will make his reflex save
Argon.
and critically fail.
Oh, yes.
Have we confirmed that the hand is an enemy?
I was
don't
gonna
think
ask
so.
that before he fired.
Scares.
Okay, roll your damage, please.
Alright. Selection.
Okay. The rats will take 3 damage. And Argon will take 6. Your last
I'm
action,
gonna-
Sutures.
I'm gonna back up a bit.
Okay.
To the point where I can still. Yep, I'm good.
Well, with your stride action completed, Argon, after taking a grievous wound like that, is scared and is going to flee down here. How delightful. Virel, you're up.
Alright. First action is going to be move.
Okay, a stride up to the swarm of rats.
Rats. We are the rats.
And because I'm not strong anymore, or I'm not strong till level 4, we're gonna strike. We're gonna smack.
Okay. Making a sweeping attack with your scythe. That will critically hit. Roll me damage. Delightful. With a mighty cleave from Virel's scythe, the rats are eviscerated. As combat is resolved.
Where'd the hand go?
Probably away.
Yara, do you need sippies?
No, I'm okay.
You okay?
I'm okay.
Alright.
Thank you.
Bathroom.
Or the rest, is the rest of the party topped up? Does anyone need sippies?
I don't think anyone got the shit hit out of them outside of Yara, so yes.
And it's just a
Stepping-
little scratch.
Stepping into that room, Virel.
Just the doors.
I'm gonna do that real quick. People are going everywhere. Step into that room, Virel. This room contains a few small brick ovens, butcher's counters, stoves, and cauldrons and other cookware. Everything, though, is in a state of disarray and covered in dust, as countless tiny clawed tracks lead to and from the room. And the pantry that's also there has numerous sturdy, barren shelves as refuse and animal droppings litter the floor, along with a few torn sacks and moldy food, though the glint of the butcher's knife to your left does catch your eye. As for you, Millie, let me pull up that.
I don't even know where Millie is.
Over here.
Yes, these 4 rooms contain a single bed, a side table, a chest of drawers, and a bookshelf. Sketches decorate the walls. These sketches are of creatures, like dogs with chicken talons, or possums with a serpent for a tail, or a vulture with voluptuous human hair, and a
Wow.
one of a black cat hanging in a tree amongst a cloud of bats.
These must
The
be
rooms
what are
are
called furries.
These rooms are slightly dusty, but in good shape, nevertheless.
Possible sleeping arrangement. Ooh, what's this?
Yes.
Just see Millie.
Cushioned benches line the sections of this room, forming a comfortable, if dusty, seating area. Picture frames line the walls above, with dust obscuring some of their contents.
Is any of this stuff on the desk here or on the floor legible?
Ah. Let me look. Make me a perception check, or yeah,
Just perception?
just perception.
Okay.
Bones, if it means anything, I also sit in the chairs.
7.
Okay. Yeah, you don't find anything unusual, but there is another painting here as well as a few more sketches of bizarre combinations of animals. You see what looks to be like a spider, but instead of 8 legs, it only has 4, and its head is replaced by something more akin to a bird.
Oh, perhaps they were trying to make flesh warps?
Additionally, make me, actually, if you're examining all the documentation on the desk, make me a second perception check. And in the meantime, Virel and Yara.
Mm-hmm.
This austere bedroom contains a wide bed, a chair, a writing desk, and a tall cabinet in an alcove to the southeast corner.
Can I
Group's
check
kind
what's
of
in the
nice,
cabinet?
Yara.
Yeah, Yara immediately comes in and just kicks back on the bed.
Yeah, if you're opening the cabinet in the southeast corner, it contains a suit of full plate armor. Dusty, but
Oh.
in good repair.
Hmm.
I'll get up from my chair and go towards the stairs.
Yes. A set of spiral staircases, a set of spiral stairs go down. Looks like another floor, as the handrail is lined with femur bones, and more peculiarly, every step embedded into the stone is dozens of bits of finger bones.
Ooh,
Oh.
You okay,
Yep.
little buddy?
these are cool.
The dining area, numerous dusty yet comfortable chairs flank a long oak dining table, as a mosaic of bone tiles on the east wall depicts 13 skeletons gleefully feasting on each other's bones. The wood is dusty, as with many other things, and some cobwebs have collected in the corner. You notice, huddled in the corner there, Millie, is a hand, which currently is standing on all of its fingers, kind of pressing itself back, but it's trying to stand up a little intimidatingly as its rotted, clotted blood kind of oozes out of the stump.
It looks like an angry cat.
Maisie's gonna, or not Maisie, Millie's gonna kneel down, put her hand out.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and make me an impression?
That is persuasion?
Diplomacy.
Diplomacy, that's right. Public?
Yeah.
We're getting a sub-6 rolls all day today, y'all.
Yeah, the hand does not seem to really quite trust you. It shies away from you a little bit.
I'm gonna come up and kind of hop on the table looking at it. I'm sorry I hurt you.
Yeah, the hand turns towards you a little bit and kind of like squares up with you now, like trying to be threatening. Sutures.
Our
Sorry.
little hand, we're not here to hurt you.
I'll try to do the same thing Millie did and just try to like, actually comfort it.
Okay.
Apologize for my transgression against it.
Yes, I will let you know your DC will be slightly higher as you did already injure him.
Okay. That'll be diplomacy.
I mean, it's fine.
Diplomacy,
You'll roll
yes.
above a 5.
Sure
You're
about that?
saying?
No, the hand immediately runs under the table and scuttles off underneath
Oh, I was about
the table.
to. Sorry, I was about to hero point it real quick.
Oh, okay.
I want the hand to not.
Ah,
hate
there
me.
we go. Okay, yes. With a 26, the hand kind of, for a moment, seemed hesitant, but scuttles with its fingers like a spider would crawl along the ground up to you a little bit more and kind of comes up and with its index finger kind of pokes you a little bit a couple times and then kind of crawls around behind you and kind of pokes you in the back a little bit and scuttles in front and then starts doing a little like stick bug thing with the fingers bending the joints up and down.
I want to
And
pick them up and place them on my head.
yeah, I mean you're only what size
I'm 2 feet tall.
yeah, I was gonna say, you are size small. He is size tiny, so he barely fits on top of your head. It's like you're wearing a hat, basically. Let me. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the hand kind of trills its fingers on your head a little bit as it's like, oh, okay.
I have friend.
Glad you made a
Or
friend,
something.
Sutures.
Yeah, I can't glue his token to you.
Big
Well,
sad.
maybe no.
Okay,
But
fair enough.
I'll have him effectively follow you guys around as you have
Alright.
now befriended the hand.
Millie's
Oh,
just
let me
gonna
go ahead and
be
get rid of that sound.
Millie's gonna be knocking on walls as she's walking by him. You never know.
Will we go downstairs,
Okay.
Millie?
It sounds solid.
What are you looking for, Millie?
Yeah. The hand will come over and pick up one of the rat corpses and drag it between it, like kind of hold it between two fingers and a thumb and kind of half drag it and throw it down the stairwell and then point down the stairwell.
More rats down there?
The hand bobs up and down.
You
Okay.
guys want to go downstairs, or
I don't see much
Seems
anywhere
like
else to go. And to answer your question, Sutures, a large amount of older buildings usually have secret passages, so I just make it a habit to knock on walls.
Okay. If y'all are wanting to go to the second floor, I will go ahead and move your tokens there
We
now.
shall descend.
Shall descend indeed. Let me go ahead and there we are.
there's something scary down here?
Additionally, for befriending the hand of the manor, I will actually award everyone a hero point.
Yeah, I knew it was a well spent.
As you all descend the staircase,
Oh, new token. There it is. Yeah.
as you all descend the staircase, a distant sound of a little bit of chittering can be heard throughout the halls down here. There's a wall there, buddy. I don't know why you can see the room, but there's a wall there.
What?
Virel was attempting to enter the adjacent room.
Oh, I can't see it.
On a scale of 1 to nightmare, how bad would it be if I want to put torches in these sconces?
Go ahead and give it a try.
I'm gonna pull out a torch, put it in the sconce.
Okay. Provides a good amount of light.
Okay.
Oh.
Drop down to 4.
I hear something.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
the same thing for
It
this
might
one.
just be Sutures.
Well, I guess we go door by door.
Bap.
Okay. Allow me to light that up. Second.
Coffins.
Right there. Yeah. Yes, in that room there. Go ahead and we need actually this now.
Ooh.
In that room where the coffins reside, it is quite peculiar. 4 stone coffins lie in the east wall of this room. Each of them lies open and empty, with only cobwebs to share them company.
Looks like it could fit you, Virel.
Hey man, I'm still alive.
You're half vampire. That was the point
You
I
said
was
that-
trying to make.
Only
Well, you said that
half
they were
vampire.
empty?
I
Empty.
prefer to look at it as half living.
I see.
Sutures, you hear what sounds like gnashing of teeth and nibbling emanating from this broken door frame.
Oh. Can I also? I can see. I have dark vision, so I can see.
Yeah?
I would like to point at something. There's some down the hallway. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh,
Low light
yes.
vision, and I'm not sure it's applying those.
Torch.
Oh,
Bap.
oh no.
Open.
Is it gnashing behind this broken door?
Yes, through somewhere from in that room.
Can I try to like just poke my head in without going in, just to look around the corner of this broken door frame?
Make me a stealth check. Secret. And Millie, in the meantime, looking into that room there. This room is
Secret or
filled with
blind?
secret. This room is filled with stone tables. Or no, not that room. That is. There we go. The far wall of this cell is made from skulls. The other walls are made of tightly woven ribs, and the floor is bare stone. An iron rung is bolted to the floor in the center of the chamber.
Oh, it's a torture room. Okay. Alright, alright.
It's a cell.
Cell, interrogation room, same
Why
thing.
don't you go ahead and give me a perception check, Millie?
Oh yeah, because I'm doing great on those.
I know.
We're going up by 1 every time. We're going up by 1 every time.
You're gonna be
Nothing-
unstoppable at the end.
Nothing unusual jumps out at you from within the confines of the room, and Sutures, you feel like you're doing your best to be discreet.
So can I just take one step in then?
Yes.
Okay.
You fool. As you step around the corner, Sutures, you find the source of the gnawing and gnashing. As several rodents of unusual size turn to see a little stuffed toy stumble in their domain, and they're none too happy to see you.
I was hoping that was my stealth roll would have been good enough, but it wasn't.
Oh, it was terrible, I'm afraid. Alrighty, and let's see where the rats land.
Yeah,
You getting
easy,
combat?
sorry.
we have the first rodent as it strides up to Sutures and will make a lovely little jaw attack. Nom nom nom.
No.
It will hit for 3 points of damage. Sutures, can you make me this fortitude save?
Oh.
Yes, I can.
Delightful. I'm gonna make another bite attack now.
No.
I miss. Virel, it's your turn.
So I'm gonna yell after Sutures, be like, "Are you okay, buddy?" And then I'm gonna run into the room after him. And I can't see anything. I able to.
It's dark.
You only have low light vision, and there is no light in that room, so these creatures are concealed to you.
Can I still attack them?
Yes, you will just have to pass a DC 5 flat check.
Alright, let's do it. So strike.
Yep, so roll your strike, and then roll another d20 for me. You should be able to do so from the dice tray in the bottom. Actually, in fact... I'm afraid your attack will miss then.
Oh. Alright, so that's... And then for my last action, I'm going to... Oh, shit. Fuck.
You're gonna shit?
I'm gonna cast shield on myself.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Then we'll move to Sutures.
Oh,
Ow!
I concealed the room.
Okay, striding out of the room, Sutures.
Yeah, I'm trying to. And one move, so that's 10 feet. I'm gonna back up to here. Run
Okay.
behind Millie.
And your next two actions?
I will go ahead and cast shield on myself. And then I will go ahead and I will give Yara guidance.
Delightful.
Thank you.
Yara, it is now your turn.
Get him!
You got it, Sutures.
It's
Gonna
dark
run
in here,
in.
Yara. Don't come in here.
I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing at the rat right
make-
here. It doesn't
make a
seem like I
strike.
can target it.
You can.
It wasn't working for me. Oh no, my strike button didn't work.
So since I have dark vision, does that concealed apply to us?
To you?
Or-
No. No.
Okay. It's
Only
low
those
light
with-
vision.
Yes, as the room is not properly illuminated, if you have low light vision, that is a critical miss, I'm afraid.
Okay.
You can use a hero point to reroll it if you wish.
Sure, I'm just gonna take away a hero point and then hit the roll again because I can't see my thing.
Nice.
Okay, that is a 23. To hit, that will hit. You may roll damage.
Awesome.
This rodent is slain where it stands.
Bye, rat.
And your final action?
That was 2 actions?
1 to move, 1 to hit.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah, you hear.
I'm gonna run over to this rat in this corner and then try to hit it.
You don't have enough actions to also do that.
Okay,
you
so
insert-
but
you-
my speed is 25. Is that only like in one movement or?
Yes, movement cannot be broken up across actions.
Okay, cool. That's all then.
Delightful for starting your turn next to the rodent. The rodent will now make an attack against you. There we go. You are concealed to the rodent. As there is not a sufficient amount of light, it does pass the flat check and hit for a whopping 7 points of piercing as it manages to get a gnarly
Holy.
bite. can you make me this fortitude save, perchance?
Oh, I can try.
Ah,
20.
you pass with flying colors. I'm going to try to bite you again now, though.
Well, you don't need to.
I don't need to, but I'm going to.
Is that with
Oh, no.
map?
With map.
The fuck? God damn.
Ow.
That hits for another 5 points of damage. And last attack.
Oh, no.
Yes.
It misses. Now for the other rodent of unusual size. Ah, well, there's a delicate morsel here by the name of Virel. I will stride up adjacent to you, my dear boy. And I will, make a Jaws attack.
No, my boy.
Of which I will miss. And I will make a second Jaws attack. Of which I will miss due to you being concealed. The light is not sufficient in here for my little beady pupils. Millie, it is your turn.
I'm hearing a lot of screaming, followed by rat chittering from in there. So...
Rats.
Is the rat next to Virel? That one's dead, right? This one?
Yes.
Okay. She's gonna walk and go, ah, cool, everything's fucked. That one needs to die.
Seems to be doing
Anyway,
something
phase bolt.
Dude, and useful.
Okay. Phase bolting the rodent right
Yeesh.
there. Your attack roll is a critical hit.
Murder.
Roll me some damage.
Just gonna automatically do the crit? I guess not, because it's weird.
Nope, spells I have to click the double button, which I am slain as a phase bolt cracks my tiny rodent skull in twain.
Blew that rat's head,
Ending.
move off.
Virel, it is now your turn.
I am going to attack Red.
The rat next to you is dead.
Oh. Then I'm gonna move over here.
Okay, striding over to that rodent.
Actually, I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use battle medicine on my dear friend.
That's quite alright. Just do a medicine check for me.
Nice.
Delightful. A 15 or 21 total succeeds. Roll me 2d8, and that will be the healing that Yara receives.
What?
Delightful. Yara, you are healed for 7
Thank
hit
you.
points. And your final action, Virel.
Can I attack the rat from here?
Yes.
I don't know what just happened.
That hits. Roll me some damage.
Whack it.
Not very hard.
The rat does live, unfortunately, as we go to your turn, Sutures.
Well, now that the people are in there that make me feel more comfortable to not get attacked myself, I'll go ahead, step in, and look at the one being dog-piled right now.
I don't think we have any dogs here.
I'll go ahead and do telekinetic projectile on it.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know why that. Oh, yes, concealed. Okay.
It's
I
the
will have
flat
this
check.
be. Yep, I'll have this being piercing as I'm gonna hover the knife that's on like the counter next to it and just fling it at it.
Delightful.
So take. Yeah. Shit.
We'll get him one
That
day.
will miss.
Oh shit, it's really
As we
cute.
go to Yara's turn.
Alright, stinky rat. You're in my house, and you need to not be. Die.
Pastify.
That will
23.
hit. Roll damage.
Woohoo!
It's always 4 events.
Yeah,
of
why
love
is it
in the
up
chat.
there? Why is it up there?
We don't know.
The rat is killed.
Bye,
Combat
stinky rat.
is resolved.
The jellyfish lamp gives me 10 feet of dim light. I don't know if that's correctly going with the automatic
be.
life. Okay.
The light cantrip. Okay. There you go. A sufficient amount of light.
I'm gonna step out here, and then I'm gonna do a good old.
And this is a lot
Read
more light than the
moons on
jellyfish.
I'm just gonna start trying to stitch my leg back together where it got fucking bit.
Okay. Y'all are spending 10 minutes.
Millie's gonna go around lighting torches, braziers, all that stuff. I have 2 torches. Okay. I see at least 2 sconces in here, so I'll just toss the rest.
I see. In that time frame, then, you will be spotted by. Go ahead and apply your treat wounds effect, and I will light a couple of the sconces that are in here, such as this right here.
Does a brazier have one?
There you go. And because you have been detected by something, your noise has attracted some visitors. As at the end of the hall, at the edge of your vision, Virel, and well within yours, Sutures, you see a peculiar creature.
Oh, to you.
To my viewers shy to, how do I say this? Arthropodic creatures, I suggest looking away for a moment. As the sight that you see at the end of the hall is unsettling. Creature with many legs and many teeth and many eyes rides around in a skeleton's rib cage, its tendrils curving through the hollow sections of bones, tying it together like it's walking a vehicle. As the creature spies you, it hisses. We are missing a Yara from initiative, if you will.
My mistake.
Quite all right, my dear. Delightful. At the beginning of the encounter, Yara, you hear a chittering noise getting louder as it sends out a trill tone throughout the halls.
Oh, I don't love that.
Yeah!
You see the glimpses of what looks to be little bits of bone clattering around the corner over here.
I'm gonna go look at that one.
Okay.
Okay. Don't like it.
So, Bones, for your reference, it did work. They now do show up initiative.
Delightful. With your second action, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna sudden charge it.
Okay. Rushing the creature with your next 2 actions, go ahead and move adjacent to it and make me a strike.
Can I be here? Does this work, or?
You can, but it would receive cover from your attack.
Okay. Then I will be here.
Delightful.
Oh, no.
You still possess another hero point if you wish to reroll.
Oh, no.
That is...
They showed up at the bottom, though.
They did.
Something.
They did. That is quite unfortunate, Yara. Virel, the creature at the end of the hall, seems to have noticed you and isn't keen to have you around.
I'm going to back up.
Okay, spending an action to stride. You do spy Yara engaged with another one of these creatures just around the corner.
And needle darts on that fuck.
Okay, it will receive cover against this attack, granting it +2 AC, but please do make your attack. Yeah, click attack. Okay, that will hit even with the cover. Roll damage. Delightful.
fun noise.
Yeah.
They're not fun creatures. That is Virel's turn. It is this one's turn down here. Seeing that its prey is looking to escape, it will spend its first action to stride here, and its second action to stride here, as it causes the skeletal legs of the frame its inhabit to gangly clatter along the ground. It moves surprisingly fast, as it is now going to make a bone spike attack against you, Virel. Which will hit for 2 points of damage and a d4 of persistent bleed. Sutures, one of these gangly abominations, has scuttled right up to you. What do you do?
I going to move here. Sorry. So it'd be here.
Okay.
And then
Using a stride action.
I will go ahead and let's just do a good old telekinetic projectile. Try to just pick up a rock and fling it at the one down here.
Okay, the one by Yara. Excellent. Make me the attack roll.
Projectile will be bludgeoning attack. Nyeh.
That will hit. Roll me some damage.
That's such a good noise.
Yeah. Yeah, and that'll be it.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Millie, what will you be doing?
Well, first, I'm gonna grab my macro, because it ate my macros. For recall knowledge. I guess I can just roll it. I would imagine it's religion. On Skeleboy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Galabar.
There's that.
Okay. What were the questions you wanted to ask?
As I imagine that, since its skeleton probably has some weakness to bludgeoning, does it have any weaknesses that are abnormal for it?
I will go ahead and give you the information that it is not the skeleton that is this creature, it is the creature inside the skeleton.
Okay.
It is...
Is it still the religion check, or should I do a different check?
Nope, it's still religion. It's
Okay.
not an undead. You can ask another question.
In that case... Is it more weak to things that hit both it and the skeleton?
The creature itself is an ostovite. They inhabit shells of bone. They become more durable as they're able to use the bones to shield themselves. However, once removed from their little bone chariots, they do gain a weakness 5 to mental and physical damage.
Interesting. Well, in that case...
They are knocked out of their bone chariot by either a critical hit or reducing their hit points to half.
In that case, I'm just going to do Phase Bolt. Good old Phase Bolt. Nothing beats Phase Bolt.
Make me your attack roll. That will hit. Roll damage. Delightful.
Alright.
That is Millie's turn. This ostovite is going to spend its first action making a bone spike attack at you.
Sounds horrible.
It is horrible. But it rolls a natural 1. So it will try once more. And miss. And it's going to be a little bastard and try to scuttle away.
Yeah, little bastard. What in the world?
Oh, ya bastard.
I will remind you, you do possess reactive strike.
Yeah, I'm gonna reactive strike
Oh.
him.
Okay, make me your attack roll.
Yeah.
Stinky guy. Just a regular attack roll?
Regular attack roll. That is the damage roll, not the attack roll.
Oh, sorry.
Quite alright. A 16 will hit. Roll damage.
Woohoo!
Okay. That is
7.
7, yes. That does reduce it to under half hit points. So, as a reaction, as its bone chariot shatters from it trying to scuttle away, or move away, it will, as a reaction, use scuttle away, as it will now use a stride action outside of its chariot.
Great sound effect.
He's
Did
just
it
a little
change
guy.
the size tiny?
Yes. Yara, the creature before you has been knocked out of the skeleton, and now the little arthropod within is attempting to flee. What do you do?
Oh, I'm sudden charging him.
Alrighty.
Little rat.
Stride up and make your strike. Just a little guy. You wouldn't hurt a little guy.
Oh, I'd hurt a little guy.
I'd pulverize a small man.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
The creature takes 21 points of damage and is slain as you slice low to the ground, cleaving the little creature in half. You still have one more action.
I'll go back to where I was.
Delightful.
That was awesome.
Virel.
Yeah.
Virel, my boy. A strike, which will
hero
miss.
point that.
A hero point.
I'm going to hero point that.
Delightful.
Surely.
That will hit. Roll some damage.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
12
What?
points of damage. That will bring this one under half health, as it will now, as a reaction, use Scuttle Away. To stride, to here.
Jesus.
So I have 2 more actions, right?
Still have 2 more actions.
I'm a cast harm on it. Fuck this guy.
2 action harm.
Spending 2 actions on a harm casting.
I can spin it on. Yeah.
Okay.
2
Click
actions.
harm versus living. Okay, I will make a fortitude save. I will succeed, but I'll still take half damage. Please roll.
Roll damage. Roll.
1.
Okay.
What damage? We tried.
You recover from your persistent. How nice. On my turn, given that I am badly injured. Go in stealth mode. Sutures.
Where'd it go?
Down the hallway. And when I say down the hallway, the answer is all.
Down the hallway.
Death. Instant.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna warp step.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, as
Yo.
space itself bends ever so slightly to give you a little bit more speed.
I can move 60. Try to go 5,
Fast little guy.
20, 60, and then I guess for the last one I'll just keep trying to look for it. I do not want this thing to get away. Get out of my house!
Tell it, Sutures.
I'm still trying to find where the fuck is oh, it's down this
Are you spending
one.
Are you spending that one is dead?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you spending a third action to stride? As that would be 90 feet where
Yep.
you're currently at.
It
Okay.
is. It is,
Perfect.
because I'm just looking for it. I'm angry at it. Get out of my house!
Okay. Yeah, you would need to perform a seek action.
So instead of actually moving that extra thing, could I just move back to here? And
Yes, move back to here.
And then I'll... shit.
There you go.
Sorry.
Yeah. Give me a seek action. Secret perception.
Okay. Because there we go. Oh, perception. Ooh. Blind. Bang.
Okay. Yeah, Sutures, you notice it tucked itself away in the bone pile over here. And even more so, it doesn't seem to be alone, as dozens of ones smaller than the one that was riding around in that bone chariot of its. Little guys. Like, imagine the size you would of perhaps a large spider. Dozens of them skitter and scurry around this mass of bones over here.
There's more!
Oh, lovely.
Millie.
Pretty sure I only have 25. I'd imagine so. Yep. Question for readying an action. Can it only be a single action, or can it be a spell?
It has to be something that is a single action.
Well, that's sad. Well, in that case, I'm gonna summon, a zombie.
Okay. Casting Summon Undead to bring a zombie shambler into existence.
Clap,
Where?
clap. It's within 30 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right next to Sutures.
Delightful. And what will you have your zombie shambler do?
It's gonna find any of those little fucking centipedes and crush them.
I'm gonna point
Okay.
at the pile as I see the zombie.
Its orders are to seek and destroy the Ostavites. It will spend an action to stride, find an Ostavite, and make an attack, but it will trigger a reaction from the nest. Skittering Surge, as dozens of the little skittering Ostavites crawl out of the nest and up onto your zombie shambler. It will take this much acid damage as they seek to digest the flesh, exposing the bone on it.
Millie is just looking at her nails like, I need to fix these once I'm done here. Like, not even paying attention to what the fuck's going on over there.
But your zombie shambler will actually crit the
My temp
larger
workers are
Ostavite.
built different.
Holy shit!
My
as he
temp
takes-
workers are built different.
On the orders of seek and destroy, the zombie shambler finds the Ostavite, grabs it with both of its hands, and using its undead strength, crushes it.
Awesome.
Yeah!
All while dozens of smaller Ostavites are melting the flesh away.
That outsourcing produced better results.
Yara, it is your turn. According to Sutures, there's more of the creatures, as their voice echoes from down the hall.
I can hear. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm just gonna do a little skitter of my own. Spend 2 actions moving down to see what in the world is happening.
Yes. You see a zombie shambler being partially digested while it still stands.
Horrifying. I'm gonna use an elixir of life.
Okay. Quickly, chugging down a potion. Delightful. Virel.
Sorry, just real quick. You said that this is the campaign that you're testing out having like a belt of potions, so you don't have to do an action to pull it out and then use them?
Yes, you will have 4 consumable slots that you can use a single action to consume, as it is being considered already readied by being on your belt.
Okay, I just want to double check that was this one.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Thank you.
Virel, what will you be doing?
Right. So I'm going to move as far as I can.
Okay.
Do I see anything?
You see a little bit of the zombie shambler conjured forth by Millie. As you see on the ground, it looks like little tiny bugs are skittering all around on the floor over here.
I'm still just standing there pointing.
Yeah, they're only going about as far as right here in front of you. They're mostly preoccupied with the zombie shambler at the moment.
ask a question you guys aren't gonna like that I ask. Theoretically, is Sutures alive?
Yes.
Okay.
Very much am.
So I'm just gonna move as my second action.
Okay. Their
Okay.
stride.
And then I'm going to cast Shield on myself.
Okay. Casting
Little
shield on
buddy, you
yourself.
gotta get out of dodge.
All right. Up next, it is Sutures.
All right.
The nest
Considering-
itself seems to be a conglomerate of melted down bone that seems to form a nest of sorts for these creatures.
Alright. Since I cast a spell, I will unleash Psyche, because I did Warp Step does count, right?
Correct?
So I will unleash Psyche. It applied it once. Let's go. And then I am going to not. Well, actually, I will amp Telekinetic Rend on the nest.
Okay, please post it. I will let you know that the nest is considered a hazard and not an enemy unto itself, per se.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it should technically. I don't know why it's asking me to do that, because it technically should be both, so I'll just select bludgeoning.
That's fine.
Alright, and then it just says it's a save DC 17 Fortitude.
The nest succeeds. It will take half. Please roll damage. The nest takes no damage as the storm is weathered by the Ostovites taking refuge inside the bone structure. You have one action remaining.
Run, little buddy, run.
I'll just go here and then go here.
Okay. Millie.
I am realizing I technically cheated last round, as I both moved and casted Summon Undead. So in order to rectify that, I'm just going to only have 2 actions this turn.
That is fun. Okay.
Apologies.
I hadn't even noticed.
Dare you?
I noticed.
Your token was off screen for me.
Well, yeah, it was off screen, and then I came back on by moving.
So, striding next to Virel.
Is that my zombie there?
That is.
Alright, I'll just sustain, so he beats the shit out of it twice.
Okay, he'll punch the nest. And miss, and he'll punch the nest. And hit. Does he do damage?
No.
He does.
Oh!
Good for him.
As he clobbers into it, his fist is mostly eaten away by the acid at this point, and the bone crunches sickeningly into the structure, causing it a little bit of damage.
I don't think I
Yara,
want to go near this.
Yara, it is... Oh, hold on. At the end of the turn order, the nest will go, and it will spend an action to spew... As the little Ostovites will pool together and spew acid at your zombie shambling. Which they will crit it for 18 points of acid damage, causing your zombie shambler to dissolve away into a pile of bone to be added to the nest.
Oh no. Anyways.
Peeled its flesh. Move.
Yara, it is your turn.
I don't think I want to go near this.
Fact.
Given that you are trained in athletics, you can spend an action to make an athletics attempt to topple the mound over, which will break a lot of the adjoining structure, effectively disabling the hazard, if you so choose.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll sudden charge it and hit it, and then I'll try to topple it over.
Absolutely.
Go get it!
Eh.
Okay. I am afraid that will miss.
Okay. And then I want to try to push it over.
Here's the athletics button.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's happening again.
Uh-oh.
Very strange. That will unfortunately fail.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you did come next to the nest. Can you give me this
Yeah.
reflex save?
Yeah. I didn't want to go near this stupid thing. Oh!
Oh, nice. You'll take half of this.
Oh,
2 points of acid damage. As
great.
we go to Virel's turn.
Yara's also alive, correct?
Yes, everyone in the party is alive.
We are all alive.
You are asking if Yara has void healing, I believe is what you are
Correct.
asking.
That is why I'm asking.
Yara does have void healing.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna run down here. Okay. And then I'm gonna do a quirky thing.
You're gonna hit me.
You cannot perform a 3-action harm as it takes 1 action to get there.
Oh fuck. Alright, then I'm just gonna harm the Ostomite nest. Or actually, hold on.
Yeah, I will let you know right now, it is an object. So it's not a living creature unto itself.
Should I just do the athletics check then? So I'm gonna move, do the athletics check.
Okay. Athletics check to topple the mound.
Oh no.
That is unfortunate. You still have 1 action remaining, Virel.
I guess we're just gonna hit it.
Okay. Making a strike.
Oh,
That will hit. Roll damage.
Ooh.
Delightful. Unfortunately, the slash of your scythe scratches and nicks bone, but doesn't shatter. As we move to our next participant, Sutures.
What kind of bulk would you consider this?
Kind of bulk.
Wait.
Wait.
well,
Could I try to remotely topple it with kinetic hand? Telekinetic hand.
Given that you can amp your hand to do cooler things, I would say you can try, but it'll be slightly harder.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that and have
Okay.
it amped as well.
Okay, so go ahead and instead of an athletics check, make me a spell attack roll.
Okay.
And we'll use that as the means of giving the DC.
So yeah, put it in there, and then you said
Spell attack roll. So on your spell sheet, you should see a little dice.
the dice.
Yes, the DC was 20, so yeah, that will succeed. As the nest is pushed down off to the side, it kind of rips away from the skeletons that had made up the bulk of the nest, and as it hits the ground, it shatters into dozens of pieces, with the little Ostovites trying to find pieces to hide in or scuttle away. Yara and Virel, you were easily able to just stomp on the baby Ostovites and crush them beneath your heel. Ending combat.
Yara, did we just commit genocide?
Another cell.
Well, maybe
another
there are
cell.
some that are just right.
Yara and Virel, could you give me perception checks, please?
Get out of my house.
Hello.
I guess.
Delightful.
Oh,
Yes, Yara, with a perception check of that, you're able to notice something peculiar. You notice behind where the Ostovite nest was, over along the wall here, there's a piece of bone that's not part of the regular bone skeletons that are here. This is instead a piece of bone sticking out of the wall that looks vaguely like a lever.
Yoink it.
what?
Pulling the lever causes the section of stone wall to fold inwardly.
I told you there
Revealing
were
a
secret
passage.
passages.
Yay!
What'd you find? What'd you find?
Billy, I guess
A
you
long
were right
tunnel.
about
Yes. The walls and ceilings of this passage are made of intertwining skull and bone as thousands of worn-down human teeth stud the floor.
Great.
I mean, if no one else wants to go first, I'm happy to. I prefer not to.
I'll go.
Okay.
Yeah. I would like to remind everybody, if they need a moment to refocus and do a little recuperation.
Yara, you want to help? I can help you
yeah.
out.
Do you guys need some help?
Sure.
Wait, Yara, do you avoid healing?
No.
You do.
Yes?
All right,
You're-
Sutures, get away from us. Go, run away.
Oh.
Harm,
Yeah,
three action harm versus undead.
Just click
Is that
3
a-
actions. And then click / roll damage healing.
And 30-foot emanation.
Nope, just click the roll damage / healing. Incredible. You heal each other, yourself and Yara, for 1 hit point.
Yippee!
Fuck yeah! Worth it.
Yep.
Are we off of cooldown for medicine?
Yes. You can
All
treat
right.
wounds again if you wish.
I guess in the meantime, I'll just kind of,
Mhm.
while they're healing themselves, I'm just gonna kind of sit along the ledge of whatever the fuck this is.
Yes. I will
To
say,
just-
Millie, real quick, since you were already there, at the end of that hall, there is another sort of lever of sorts. This one is more of a skull in a bracket of wall that looks like it could be slid down. And as for what that is right there, Sutures, that is... This long hall contains a 5-foot wide, 30-foot long trough of writhing viscera. The east and west wings of the room are heaped with countless bones, and the bone pile to the west is riddled with tunnels and holes. If you'd like to give me an Arcana or Occultism check, Sutures, for examining it, you may do so.
Private or
Nope. And Millie. Oh, yes, that medicine check does fail, Virel, I'm afraid.
I was gonna say, all right, then we're stuck, Yara. This is as good as we're gonna get. It's as good as we're gonna get.
right,
Sounds good.
There's my occultism.
And Sutures, with an occultism of 24, you are able to discern that this pool's function is that of a scrying pool that seems to function only under an activation of a keyword, but you don't know what the keyword is.
Do you have a reminder what scrying is?
Spying on
Remotely
people.
spying on people. Yeah, remotely spying. Yeah.
Stalking.
So it seems someone used this pool of viscera as a means to spy on others.
In the meantime,
Additionally,
go
ahead.
While he was trying to do that attempt on the medicine check, I will use it as time to, after doing that check, do a refocus.
Of course. And Millie, the one room that you had examined, one of the stone coffins there was actually closed.
I was mostly just filling out the map. Millie's
How
gonna
do
knock
I
on it.
refocus?
You hear what sounds like scratching from the inside of what sounds like bone on stone.
Millie's gonna take a few steps away, drain bonded item, summon new zombie who will open it, and if the thing is aggressive, punch it. I got the temp workers. I'm using the temp workers.
Okay.
No, that's so valid.
Summoning a zombie shambler.
Mm-hmm.
Zombie shambler will walk up to it and go to pry the lid off. And in doing so, reveals this little guy as he jumps out and like a little combination of spider and scorpion skitters around and looks air quotes at people and immediately will jump at your zombie shambler to attack.
Alrighty.
So if I could have people put themselves in initiative as the scrabbling rib cage is on the attack.
Oh, that's a great
Excuse
name.
me.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
His ass
that's
does
awesome.
not play Scrabble.
I love how they made, like, the remainder of the spine into a tail for it. That's a very cute touch.
Awesome.
I really like it.
Isn't it? Virel! quick to act this time around. As the scrabbling rib cage erupts from the stone coffin, what do you do?
I'm gonna walk over here.
Okay, stepping into the room.
I'm gonna target it. And I'm gonna smack it.
Delightful. Make your attack roll.
I feel like you're scaring me, Bones.
Is that... that is unfortunate. But you know what? I'll be generous. Everyone may have another hero point.
Yippee.
Alright, I'm gonna reroll that with the hero point.
Okay.
Oh! Someone
That
said
will
another that one.
miss. Your final action, Virel.
I'm actually just gonna cast shield on myself. Because I'm
Okay.
selfish.
Yara.
Can
What
I
do you do?
stand here?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will do that. And then I'm gonna try and take the sharp side of my sword and put it through this creature.
Gonna try to do a piercing attack against the scrabbling ribcage.
Well, not up here. Just hit it.
Your attack will hit. Roll damage. Okay. It will take 7 points of damage, which will be reduced as it has some resistance to slashing.
I see. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna try to hit it again.
Okay. That will miss, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it
As
happens.
we will move to Millie.
Action 1. Zombie will punch it, and I'll try to grab it.
Okay. Fist. Fist will miss, so it will just make another fist.
Yeah.
Oh, it almost got the 19. Your 2 actions, Millie.
Good old phase bolt. Nothing beats phase bolt.
We love phase bolt in this household. And that will be a critical hit on your phase bolt.
Takes a 6 damage.
It takes 11 points of damage as the bones that constitute this creature crack and break, a couple of its legs falling off. It's a little wobbly. As we move to Sutures, can you finish the job?
Going in here.
Okay, scampering into the room.
Oh my god, hi, Sutures.
Hi! And then I'm gonna just try to take another big rock and fling it at the...
Okay, a telekinetic projectile of what flavor?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Delightful.
Big rock. Try to smack it in the rib cage.
It's all ribcage, baby.
Exactly.
I'm afraid a 13 will miss.
I'm gonna... Fuck it. I've got him. Use him.
Okay. I'm afraid a 15 will miss.
My
As
rock just...
it
goes
is the
between
creature's
the rib
turn,
cage.
it's going to continue with its course of action of accosting your zombie. As it is going to use its Jagged Ribs attack. And crit your zombie for 16 points of damage. And follow this up with an athletics attempt to grab.
Oh no.
Which a 10 does not succeed. So, with that being the case, it will spend its last action on a map attack. Trying to poke and stab at the creature. It's very upset. But a natural one will deny its vengeance as we go to Virel. I guess we're gonna try and smack. Okay. Surely. That will miss. Alright, you know, fuck this. We're gonna cast a battle aura. Okay. Casting Bane. God damn it, dude! Why'd you roll the will saving throw against yourself?
I don't know, but I failed.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Well, with that being Virel's turn, let's go to Yara.
Hey. Gonna hit the spine again.
Delightful.
They call me the Bone Cruncher.
They sure do.
Point of order, is the rib cage mindless?
It is.
Okay.
Hence why I did not have it do a saving throw against that.
I just thought I
And
would check.
with the 11 points of damage, the ribcage is slain and the encounter resolved. Go ahead and get rid of that guy.
Not the zombie.
Inside of the stone coffin lies a curious sight. Several... Oh, this is right here. A figurine of black onyx, shaped like a jackal, is in the coffin, along with gaunt skeletal remains.
What is this?
A wondrous figure of the onyx dog, which bears the striking resemblance of a jackal.
Jackal! Jackal! It's a jackal! It's a jackal! Jackal!
Well, we have a dog now.
You certainly do. Where do you wish to travel next?
Shall we continue down the other path that people were healing each other in?
Yeah, sure.
Fair enough. There is like a pillar here or something, so you can't step
My
there.
apologies. Let me move that. That was to prevent people from stepping on the nest. Yes, notably as well, when you pass through the passage, you can actually see through the backs of the skulls into the cell rooms. Through their little eye holes.
Wonderful.
Imagine all the things you can do in here.
Indeed.
Like what?
I did forget to read out the flavor text in the room where the rats were. Allow me to do that for just a moment. I was so tied up in the rats themselves. This room is filled with stone tables bearing leather straps, chains, and other forms of restraint, as racks of rusted blades, clamps, and other tools line the wall. On the north wall, an enormous oil painting depicts a fiercely grinning general with one hand tucked into his jacket, while the other clenches an outrageously large halberd. I didn't place him on the map as to not cause any issues, but the severed hand did follow you down here, and when you cleared out that room of rats, he kind of does like a little victory dance over the rats before pointing at the painting and jumping up and down.
Painting in that room?
Yes, in the torture room where the rats were.
I'll go over there since I imagine the hand was still probably following.
No. Continue with the rest of the party. I'm merely reading
okay.
flavor that I forgot to read to you all.
Yes. There's a painting that was of note, though.
Yes, and I described it.
Oh, okay. I was just going to investigate it more, but all right.
We can come back to that momentarily.
Indeed. Yes, Millie, approaching the end of this secret passage, there is a skull along the wall that seems to have an indentation that would allow you to pull it downwardly.
Ladies first.
Yoink?
Oh my, such force. Virel, would you like to go ahead?
Skulls and other bones comprise every inch of the walls and ceiling of this room. The floor is smooth stone and a stone altar piled with skulls, many of which still have flesh clinging to them, stand against the east wall. A robed corpse lies on the floor at the base of the altar. Its skull seems to have burst open, with fragments littering the floor around it.
Whoa. The person who lived here last time?
I do like a religion check to see what's going on in here.
Yeah,
Have any sort
you
of...
said that there was a person that used to live in this manor and they suddenly vanished?
Yes.
I wonder if this is that
Seems
person who
as
used to
though
live
blunt
here.
force trauma would have caused his demise.
Ah, Virel.
Oh.
From the skull of the corpse next to you, you hear a small chittering voice speaking in Necrol. As the voice states, "Who are you to intrude upon my home, and all my wonderful skulls?" As the exploded skull rises and lifts off to the floor, about a few feet off the floor, this creature hovers there, wearing the skull like a cap.
Skull Fairy.
By
Hello.
Urgatilla, you are no undead.
It's initiative. You've pissed the creature off.
Oh.
Oh, it rolled with the demented adjective. How fitting.
Yara, if you don't mind,
Oh.
can I cast something on you before you go and charge at it?
I think
By
we
all
need
means.
this. There we go.
Ruh-roh.
Ah. Quite unfortunate. The creature will begin its turn first. Virel, I have
Oh, no.
delightful news. I'm going to punch you.
Okay.
Actually, first, I'm going to intimidate you.
Okay.
A 28 versus your will DC is a
What?
critical success.
What?
You are
What?
frightened too. As the little fairy hisses, "I'm gonna rip your skull off and wear it, boy!" And it will now make a fist attack against you. Which will
What
hit.
the-
Why is that so emotive?
What?
7 points of bludgeoning damage. And it will spend its second action on Skull Twist. As it punches you, it grabs your neck and squeezes and tries to turn it at an unnatural angle. Make me this fortitude save.
So this is what happens when a tooth fairy goes crazy.
Ah. You are stunned 1. Sutures. It's your turn.
Oh, I guess why did
Mhm.
I should have had a focus point back still. I don't know why that was there.
You should have had both your focus points back, yes.
No, I always like that. I'm gonna go ahead and for my thing, I will summon undead.
Alright, what will you be conjuring? A skeleton guard or a zombie shambler?
I would like to do a zombie shambler.
Zombie shambler. You have it. Where?
Summon it right next to it because it's 30. Yep. Like
Okay.
right here.
Why not directly above
Actually,
it?
yeah,
for
never mind.
flanking?
Yep, no, above it. Yep, above it. I was right.
There you are.
I thought about it once
Okay.
I looked at it. I'm like,
And-
I should do that.
Having it immediately make its fist attacks?
Yes,
Delightful.
with grabbing.
If it hits, the first attack will miss, so it will try a second attack.
Yes.
And hit. 4. 5 points of damage. As we move to Virel's turn.
And it should be grabbed
had-
now, right?
Fuck this.
No. Okay, for your first action,
Oh.
Virel, you leave, and your second and final action for the round.
Why do I get... Oh, because I'm stunned.
Mhm.
Yes. You can battle medicine yourself, as you have not done so today.
I am going to battle medicine myself.
Delightful.
So-
I guess this is gonna be a bad roll. Actually, no, it's not.
That succeeds. Roll 2d8 and heal yourself for that amount. And in the meantime, while you handle that, we will move to Yara. Yara,
I do
What are you
have a
doing?
spell I would
I
like
will
to cast on
delay
you.
my turn until Millie goes.
Yay.
Okay, you heal 11, Virel. And are you delaying your turn? Okay, then Millie, it is your turn.
I will cast
Is the weapon
Shattering
turn for
Gem.
reaction?
I believe so.
Okay.
I will cast
What's up?
Shattering Gem on Yara.
Okay,
And then
for your first two actions, delightful.
Recall Knowledge on the fucking creature.
Okay,
Found the macro, by the way.
delightful. What was your question?
What is this creature's weakest save? Or the best way to damage it, if that is too meta?
Its worst saving throw is Fortitude.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yara, my dear.
Hey! I'm going to stroll on up to this.
I will
Thank you.
inform you that if you stride here, you will receive benefits of
Oh.
flanking.
So bright. Thank you.
Zomboy.
Okay.
And then
And
I'm going to Unga Bunga Smack.
Okay.
The martial way.
That will. You're not targeting it, but that
was it?
is a 26. That will hit. Not crit, even with flanking.
Okay.
4. 6 points of damage. And your final action?
Try to hit it again.
What's its current condition? I can't see the condition.
I
of it.
can't see it either.
It is injured.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate
And that is a 17 to hit. Was that
Yummy.
your real one? That is a miss, I'm afraid. As we go to the creature's turn, the creature is absolutely pissed at the rotting husk that is before it, stinking up the place, as it is going to fly over to it. Okay. I have to do this. There we go. And it is going to make a fist attack at your zombie. And crit.
Whoa.
For 18 points of damage.
Look, if they're not critting zombies, what's going on?
And it will spend a second action punching the shit out of it. And actually, natural 1. As its fist kind of broke into this rotting skull of the zombie and hit some like nasty gray matter, and it's like Sutures, you're up.
Seeing it try to twist Virel's head off, I will get very angry and unleash Psyche. Shit's gonna start floating up around me like little pebbles and shit. And I will amp a telekinetic rend on it. If I'm targeting it properly.
Yeah, this is definitely going to hit the zombie shambler as well. So
That's fine.
I will go ahead and do both their saving throws. Go ahead and roll me the damage.
Bludgeoning. Actually, it's both, so never mind. Doesn't really matter.
Boop, boop. It would appear the zombie shambler on a natural 20 succeeds, and the skull fairy fails.
Let's go.
Roll damage.
Go.
Yes, the creature, I forgot to mention, is called a skull fairy.
And also sustain the zombie. So.
Of course. So that will give him his 2 actions to target
Punch
the
and
skull
grab.
fairy and punch, and he will not land the first attack on a natural 1, and not land the second attack on another natural 1. I'm not shitting you.
Fantastic.
God damn.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to grab something when the fist of the enemy you're trying to grab is like lodged in your skull.
Look,
Yeah, it's like fluttering on the zombie's head, and the zombie is moving at a speed that would make geriatric old people look like Sonic the Hedgehog.
look, Sutures, it's okay. My temp workers are just built different.
Virel! After patching yourself up a little bit and reassessing the situation, how are we feeling?
I am going to walk over here.
Okay, striding over to the creature.
I am going to target it I'm going to cast harm on it, and then I'm gonna walk away.
Okay, casting a 1-action harm. Go ahead and post it for me, please.
Or actually, I don't have a harm slot, do I?
Not that I'm... no, yeah, you burned it in the hallway.
Burned it in the hallway. Okay. Then...
You could always cast a Bane. This will take both your actions, though.
So... How far...
10-foot emanation.
It's 10-foot emanation, which is 2 tiles, so it should be in...
If you're right here, it'll be in it.
Alright. Then I'm gonna cast Bane. Yeah.
Okay. I'll make a will saving throw. I will succeed, but you can always force me to make another save on your turn by sustaining the spell. Millie, you're up.
What's up? It's Spell Slotless Girl, your favorite. We're gonna do something different today. It's called Frostbite.
Incredible. I will make a fortitude save. I love these.
I like how you say that, despite the fact I literally have 1 fucking spell slot.
It unfortunately for you, natural 20 for a critical success, your final action, Millie.
You know, that's a great fucking question. I didn't think I'd get this far. I don't know. I'm gonna shitpost with eye for numbers. How many skulls are on that table?
That's brilliant.
About 35.
Sounds about right. Alright. That's my
Yara,
turn.
you're up.
That's
Alright.
beautiful.
Stinky Fairy. Move forward to hit it. Oh no.
A
Miss.
18 misses.
I'm gonna
Your
hero point that, I think.
okay.
Alright, well,
A
you know.
18 misses.
We've had a lot of, like, consecutive same numbers this session.
Is that another 18?
A 18
That is
misses?
another 18. Okay.
I'll leave.
That is the... Alright. The Skull Fairy is going to finish the job as it will make a fist attack against your zombie.
You better not. Oh.
And crit it for
18?
22.
22 points.
Rip his head. Move on.
Unfortunately, it doesn't get to rip the head off as the conjured creature returns back to the plane of whence it came from. But for the creature's next 2 actions, it's going to come into your space, Yara, and while fluttering around your head, flying around your head, it's going to make an intimidation attempt against you, stating, "Yeah, you got a nice jawline. I look forward to making a skirt out of it."
Oddly sweet.
You do have a really nice jawline, that's true.
This will frighten 1 you. As we go to Sutures.
What's the
It kind of
shattering
hurts,
gem?
Yara.
I saw the shattering gem was posted.
I thought I was gonna
Yes.
strike him.
Nope, get pranked.
Yeah, Shattering Gem, basically, whenever, in this case, the Skull Fairy would try to smack Yara, it has to do a DC 11 or it smacks the gem and the leftover hits Yara.
Oh. Alright, well. If I do, like, a telekinetic projectile at the thing, would it have the risk of hitting Yara?
No.
Okay. I will pick up one of the skulls telekinetically and fling it at it.
Okay.
Target it. Projectile. Legit.
Yeah. So you're picking up a skull and throwing it at the fairy?
Yep.
Gotcha. That will hit. Roll me some damage. Delightful, 10 points of damage. Yeah, as the skull hits the fairy and shatters on it, and it kind of goes like, "Ah!" and stumbles back a little bit. It looks at what you threw at it, and the fairy looks at you, and you can't tell from this distance, but Yara, you can tell the fairy is not interested in you anymore and is possibly pissed.
And I don't
Sutures.
see this.
No, you can't tell. You just see that the fairy looked your way.
That's intimidating and being a little bitch. I imagine Sutures would get spooked by this and try to back into the hallway.
Yeah, seeing that the fairy has locked eyes with you, you're gonna scamper off.
I am moving into the hallway about 20 feet back.
Yeah, seeing this, the fairy will just quickly call out, "I'll be back for you!" Virel.
So you're just like, eat!
Literally.
I guess I'm gonna run after it.
The fairy is currently still in Yara's space, my good sir.
Could we elevate the ferry
Yes, of course.
or bring it to the front?
Yes, bring to front.
there we go.
Yeah, sorry, I got very confused for a minute.
Sutures does not like people looking at it like that.
Nope, that's not what I meant to do.
I want to sustain the Bane.
Okay. So
How do I
striding
do
up.
that?
I just posted again, and I make another will save. So instead of clicking on this cast button, click on the little button to the left when you hover over the icon of the spell. You should see a little chat bubble there. Okay. It will now attempt a saving throw. Did that not do it properly? Oh, interesting. Well, at any rate, it will make a will saving throw. It will fail and become subject to Bane. Your final action, Virel.
I guess
That
it
will
is
miss,
flanked.
I'm afraid. Millie!
I'd like to do recall knowledge on it again.
Sure.
Does it find value in the pile of skulls on that altar?
An excellent question. One moment. Based on what you can tell, yes. Fun fact about skull fairies. They're not fae.
Interesting.
So that's
have-
what was mad at me.
they
for
have-
throwing the skull at it.
Yeah, they have the shadow tag.
Interesting.
Your next two actions.
In that case, Yara, how is your reflex?
It's great.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm mostly doing this for the skulls there.
Okay. Yeah. Let's have Yara do her reflex. Oh, I almost saw that land on the one. Okay, Yara succeeds, and the skull fairy also succeeds.
That is fine.
Incredible.
Gaming.
How many skulls are left?
That I would say that with only a 1 damage roll, it only breaks a couple. But seeing that a couple of the skulls have been defaced and damaged, the creature is positively outraged and looks around and sees you were the one chanting the magic.
Pretty little me.
And at the start of Yara's turn, the creature is now fuming.
See, Millie will taunt, but Sutures is just a bitch.
Sutures and
what are you
Millie
doing?
are both bitches, but in the opposite directions.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Yo.
23.
That will hit.
Let's
Roll me some
go! Yes!
Okay. 7 points of damage. Your second action.
Do it again! Can I see an 18?
That will hit. Roll damage.
It's a 20.
Best I can give you is a 20.
Okay.
One more time!
Let's go gambling. Aw,
That will
dang
miss.
it.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang.
It's the creature's turn.
Oh my god, hi.
It wants you. It is going to spend an action to immediately fly over to you, Millie.
Does anyone get reactive strike?
Do I get reactive strike on that?
You do.
Oh, let's go.
You gotta remember that, because I'm gonna stop
do.
telling you about it.
You're right.
That will hit. Roll damage. You
Yo!
It doesn't even get that far. It only starts fluttering away, and as you angrily towards Millie, and as you slash it at the back, the skull it's wearing splits with the rest of its body as it goes, "I hate skulls!" As it explodes.
Oh.
Oh.
Can I have the both of you up there make me fortitude saves?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh no!
Oh, I didn't hit your button. Sorry.
You do succeed, Yara. Virel, you fail. It's okay. It's nothing bad. As the creature's body is sliced in half, black ooze dribbles out of it as it kind of splats everywhere, and noxious black tissue splatters across you. I'm not going to apply the effect as it's not that important, but this would have effectively sickened you. It's just funny, as you're now covered in black grime.
Millie!
Hi.
Get over!
Yara, do you want
Yeah.
to hug, Yara?
Okay.
What?
Do you want to hug?
I just see
Uh-huh.
fucking
Not if you want to
goo.
keep your hand.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like somebody threw like a ball of tar at the both of them.
Oh.
Apologies for having to hit you with the acid, Yara, but it seemed like it worked out in the end.
Oh, light work. Little drizzle.
Indeed.
No reaction. I'm gonna start, like, picking through the skulls, just looking at them, like, moving them with my mind, just shuffling through them, see if I can find anything.
Oh, there's tons of skulls, all from different humanoids of various shapes and sizes. Many of which have been polished to look quite nice and clean, whereas the ones on the altar have very old blood stains caked into them. As for the man who is dead there,
Oh, I never would have guessed.
I know. Searching his body, discovers that his robes had a concealed pocket, but the pocket had rotted through, spilling the contents onto the ground nearby. Out of these contents, the notable ones are a couple oils of unlife, 6 gold pieces, and a strange obsidian key.
Putting all of this into the stash. Suppose the key I'll just put on myself.
He has a very unusual end for like the sections that it would go into something and turn with very intricate and exact patterns, and the end of it is a 2-pronged spike. It's cold
Curious.
to the touch.
Weird.
But
Look at that.
congratulations, you have cleared Kuala Manor of its residents, making you the new residents. Congratulations.
My
I will-
house!
I will move you all
Our
to
house.
the top floor now.
I think Sutures should get the big bedroom.
I was talking to
Oh,
about the
I was
old
just about
residents. I
to
wasn't-
bolt there.
No,
Yep,
I
if you
know
guys
it's
want
our
to
house.
what?
Just want. I am.
Hey,
quitting
Yara, I
this
think we gotta negotiate here.
Yes, there's only one master bedroom and then the 4
Oh, there's a master
supplementary
bedroom.
bedrooms. Yes.
Whoa! I didn't realize there was a master bedroom.
Do you want to fight for
The fuck?
this?
Yeah.
What's in here?
Millie's gonna keep looking over the documents and then also looking around the walls for anything that the key might fit into.
Wait, should we arm wrestle for it?
Yeah.
All right.
The key
Athletics
does not
checks?
look like it, just for your convenience, Millie, the key does not look like it belongs to any lock in here.
All right, athletics.
The hand
Alright.
will actually come up to you, Sutures, and poke you, and then do a little jig, and come
Yeah.
and start heading this way.
What do you want?
Let's go!
The hand will
Let's
then
go!
point at this wall right here.
Oh.
What is it? Can I investigate the wall?
Absolutely, give me a perception check.
Public?
Yep, that's fine.
Is that good, or should I roll?
That succeeds.
Okay.
Nope, that succeeds. Allow me to do.
As a reminder, what's the hand's name?
The hand, you have not found its name, technically. But it'll scuttle into the room
Cool.
Oh, hello.
and kind of do like a little happy dance that you understood what it was trying to get across.
Yeah.
Variety of keys, a letter.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
walk over here,
Mm.
grab this pen and paper, drop it in front of the hand, and ask it its name.
Yeah, there is an iron key ring there with a set of keys, presumably to the cells downstairs, a wax-sealed note, as well as platinum-encrusted vampire fangs that look like they sell for a little bit of money, just from the platinum.
Millie pulls out the note. I leave my home to my most loyal companion, Smoke, who I buried in the crypt, Koala. The bottom is a sketch of the bones protruding from a stone wall, one of which is a skull with a tiny skeletal hand coming from it.
Yes, that is, I will just say, you would note that that is the lever that let you into the secret passage downstairs behind the Ostevite nest.
Millie will also take out the onyx dog, place it on the ground, and say the name Smoke.
The figure reacts, and the dog apparates.
Oh, hello.
Whoa. How big is it?
Hmm?
How big is the
It's-
dog?
Small.
Damn it.
Cannot speak in any way, but does understand things.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I think Yara also asked about the hand's name with the pen and paper.
Oh, yes. Yes. The hand will actually take the paper and pen and start writing with it. Did you grab the ink from this table over yonder?
Yeah.
The ink disappears shortly after writing with it. As? It's ghost ink.
Oh, it's
Whoa.
spooky.
What does that do? What do you do?
It's magic ink.
Oh, whoa. You gotta heat it.
Alchemical, actually.
Well, magic ink as in the way that we would view it IRL.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Interesting.
And
Yeah,
then
if you
Silver
bring it
Cell
up to a
just-
source of heat, it reveals what's hidden.
Sure, I'll take the sheet and I'll bring it up towards this candle.
Yeah. Bringing it up to the candle reveals the name writ into the pages. Argon the Annihilator.
Well, that's a lovely name, Argon.
It's also written in all caps.
Millie will take the wax-sealed note and hold it up to one of the candles.
The note does not display anything unusual.
Can I recall knowledge to see if I've ever heard of that name?
This would be a society check.
Society.
I will also do the same, because sometimes I know stuff about stuff.
Okay. I'll wait for Virel to roll before I close out the bidding.
I do, in
Delightful.
fact, know stuff about stuff.
With a 19 and a 16, both of you would recall that Argon the Annihilator was a general of Geb quite some time ago, though he fell out of favor and disappeared from much of society. And in fact, that painting you saw downstairs was a depiction of him.
Oh.
I see.
Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle.
Millie's just going around with any of these random pieces of paperwork around, holding them up to heat sources, seeing if any of them react.
Ah, of course, of course.
Yara?
Yes, holding some of the pages up to heat reveals the hidden things drawn into some of them. Behind the grotesque animal hybrids lies sketches depicting the Ostovites,
Interesting.
as well as as well as the onyx dog figurine that
Intriguing.
is depicted in a stone coffin. You have already discovered this information, but had you been canny earlier, you could have found it out sooner.
Oh.
And the last little tidbit I will give you all, as this is not really something that requires much perceptioning, as Virel simply ignored when I stated it, uh, there is a hatchet, a butcher's hatchet in the kitchen that is a +1, effectively, hatchet. As imagine it's a butcher's cleaver, but just really big.
Alrighty.
Would it be very comical for me to wield it?
It would be pretty funny.
I'll let someone take the +1 from it, but I just want to have the hatchet to wield it.
Oversized butcher's knife.
That's terrifying.
In a 2-foot tall stuffed toy's hands.
How much did it cost for the blank rune to pivot one? 3 gold?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
It's the cost of the runestone.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to word,
Oh,
but my brain was like, oh no.
With your manor cleared and all manner of secrets plundered and found, congratulations on completing Quala Manor, and with this, your reward. A level up. As everyone can rest easy in the night, as this is your new place of residence here in Grey Dirge. And did we ever figure out who is going to be taking the master bedroom? Or is everyone going to be enjoying the bedrooms equally?
The master bedroom. I won the athletics check, fair and square.
You did.
Okay.
Probably knowing Sutures, probably going to be the kind of thing where wherever I just get tired, I'll just slump over like a stuffed toy and just sleep forever.
Rumple like a sack of potatoes wherever you wish. Delightful.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alrighty. Well, in that case, you guys can go ahead and do your long rests, top yourselves off, and I will put on something a bit more chipper. Fleet, I have a surprise for you all. After having a few days to yourselves to clean up the manor and get it looking nice, as well as tend to any miscellaneous business, there we go.
Whoa! Hell yeah!
Oh, wow.
Scary
Love
lady
it.
is- Scary lady is back.
Oh yes. As on the morning a few days later, a knock is had at the door. As standing outside after answering the door is a Miss Berlini herself and the skeleton by the name of Reacher. And in tow is several other undead carting around many platters and things of food. As she goes, "Oh, well, howdy there, darlings. I was not expecting such a fast reply. Delightful, delightful. May I please come in?"
Why, of course, miss. I have no reason to keep you waiting at the door. Please come in, come in.
I'm gonna
Oh,
just like
delightful.
I'll just like telekinetically pick up some of the platters and just carry them over myself.
Oh, there we are. I was about to ask if Reacher was coming in. I should have imagined as much.
My, oh my, you got this place looking mighty spiffy, if I do say so myself. And look at that dining area. The gossip I could have here.
Hello.
As Reacher will come over and she'll have a seat right here. As the trail of attendants following her will bring in many platters of food and splay them all out in a feast much akin to what you enjoyed before you had departed on your first mission. As she splays out the food for everyone, she begins to state, this is what I love. One of the perks of being a Bloodlord is I get to enjoy lavish things like this. And sure, some people might try to kill you, but it adds a little to the excitement of life, if you ask me. Reacher, my dear, could I get another little bit of that? Thank you. I do love the potatoes at this time of year.
It is hard to beat a good potato at any time of year, to be fair. Are these from the farm that we cleared out?
Oh, not the one you attended to. That one primarily deals in grains and the like. Wheat. But I've
see.
got several others that handle root vegetables. The ground is not very amicable to most things out here, and those roots, darn them, they're tough, but not if you boil them for long enough.
Indeed. I have a
I'm gonna tug
hand.
on her sleeve and ask her, "What's a potato?"
It's one of these, my dear, and she will grab a fork and stab it deep into a baked potato and slap it on the plate right in front of you. Now, I recommend a little bit of salt and butter. It adds a certain creaminess to these that you just cannot find much where else.
And I'll just scoop it up with my hands into my mouth. Still unaware of table manners.
Okay.
Oh, yes. You're loving it. Look at that little fella. Eating like he's never eaten a meal before. Oh, silly me, he probably never has. Now, I have been dying to know what on earth was lurking in this little old place.
Bugs.
Oh, we're just going
And an
straight
angry
out.
fairy.
All right, we're going straight out with it. Cool.
Yeah, there's some bugs that were downstairs. They're kind of making the skeletons move on their own.
Millie.
And then there.
No, you go.
And then there's a couple of secret passages. There's like a trough of like just guts and stuff. And what else was there? And then I'll just try to remember.
Millie pulls out her spell book, pulls out several of the documents that were basically like monster mashes of stuff. Brings one of them to the light to show her probably like the osteovites. And then says, several of the documents that were at this location had this ghost ink used on them. Below, we found several osteovites, several rats, not that unexpected, a large scrying pool made primarily of intestines, organs, and the like, a secret passage that led to a man who died, and a skull fairy that proceeded to use that man's skull as, well, a hat. That is what has been here.
My, oh my. Quite a few little creepies and crawlies had crept their way into this place. Though I must admit, it sounds like he had quite the impressive collection of bones down below. You know, you could probably pawn off some of those to the Builders League. They're always looking for de-haunted bones to add to the architecture. It's not cheap, you know. You gotta kill a lot of people to get that.
I am aware of the costs of such a circumstance.
Oh, right. Silly me. Now, I just cannot get enough of this roast ham. You know, I recently came up with a recipe for a glaze on this. Uses honey, you see. Now, we don't get many bees around these parts. I gotta import it in. But, I tell you, it is worth every drop of coin.
You must send me that recipe. I'll have to try making it.
Ah, delightful. A bit of hand in the kitchen, are you?
It's my guilty pleasure. Fighting and cooking.
We'll get along swimmingly then. I'll have to invite you over for some tea time and some cooking lessons.
Fantastic. I look forward to it.
Wonderful. I'm glad to have you all as such good acquaintances now. Not very often I get to enjoy a fine meal with folks. Oh, but dearie me. The time. Reacher? Yes, that's what I figured. I hate to scram in a pinch, but you all can enjoy the rest of this. I've had some of my boys bring in a little extra and slide it into your pantry. I'd hate for you to go out there and work for me on empty stomachs, you hear? I've got some
Understood.
business intend to, so I hope you can enjoy the rest of this meal. Reacher, my dear. Yes. Thank you. You've been wonderful, hosts. Toodles, my dears.
Bye.
Bye.
The
Scary
second
lady.
the second Millie hears her leave and the door lock behind her, she goes, I think we fucked up. I think we fucked up somewhere in there.
What happened, Millie?
What do you mean?
Talking with someone of her power, there is never, for the most part, a reason to do something out of the goodness of your heart.
Oh, she
And
just likes to have people that don't try to murder her.
I would agree that that's a possibility, but she came in here with what could be viewed as a bribe, as delicious as it is, and then asked us basically immediately what was down there. I am not saying by any means we can't trust her, but I do request that when we talk to people, maybe not even her specifically, that we try to keep things closer to our chest.
I don't know. I mean, she literally gave us this place for us to stay in the first place. So I mean, I feel like there's something we're doing right.
I'm not saying that the entire encounter was bad, but I have seen enough people that will stab you with a smile on your face to at the very least not be willing to do such a thing. For example, although I doubt that she would come with a ratoon of undead, if she was doing this, that could have been someone else disguising themselves at her. It's not hard per se.
Maybe.
But at the very least, assuming all of us want to become Bloodlords, it would be beneficial for all of us to be a bit more... discreet, yes. For example...
I'm inclined to agree with you. I don't think she has our best interests at heart. I've thought that she's been scary this whole time. Bloodlords scare me. They're bad news.
Oh, honey, if she scares you, there's a lot more scary things in the world.
Well, trying to learn to not be scared.
Oh, cool. Let's try that out. Millie's going to put two of her fingers on her arm, peel back all of her skin, and transform into Virel.
Jesus Christ.
Can you do me next?
Oh, of course. She just does the same thing as Virel.
I'm pointing and laughing, clapping my hands.
And then back to normal.
That's horrifying. Love it.
There is a reason why I don't try to do it that often.
I'll be like, I wonder if I could do that, and I just take my hand and just
Sutures, no.
rip against my forearm.
Sutures, no. Sutures, no. Bad.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh.
I go off
Then
to
I'll
the
just start.
kitchen to look
I'll
for
just
a
start
sewing
stitching.
kit.
No, I have one on me at all times.
Oh, okay.
I just start sewing myself together again.
But outside of horrific things I can do, and I know that this seems a bit backhanded after what I just said, but once again, all of you are welcome to lie if you would like. We're working under a Bloodlord, so presumably all of us want to be Bloodlords. What is your goal in becoming a Bloodlord?
Really, when I think about my path and sort of why I'm even in Geb, it's because as a cleric of Urgothoa, I want to understand, I want to get closer to Urgothoa, and I want to understand my place in this world around us. And I think
being a Bloodlord is the only way to get the knowledge that I need to get there. Because there's nowhere that is closer to Urgathoa than Geb. And in my mind, being a leader of Geb gets me closest to Urgathoa.
All right. Yara, you're next.
I will not be a second-class citizen.
Understandable.
Might makes right.
Jesus Christ.
Understandable. Sutures, are you comfortable with answering, or are you not really sure?
I don't know. I don't want people to think of me like I'm just the thing anymore.
Well, I can guarantee you this. None of us think of you as a thing.
Oh, a lot of people just think I'm a toy or a tool, and I'm not that anymore. I was at one point, but I'm not that anymore.
Indeed, people change.
Delightful, thank you. Unfortunately, your conversation is broken up as a noise happens. Near the front door, not quite exactly at the door, but it's close.
Good lord.
What is that?
Yes, yes.
As you open the door, a little thrush rushes in and instantly collides with this wall over here, collapsing to the ground.
A little what?
Resh, a little bird.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Millie just picks up the bird.
Tied to the bird is a letter. I should also note that the bird is, as you might expect, undead. Its frame is mostly skeletal, with its wings having just enough feathers to allow it to fly.
Millie's gonna read the note as she has the bird in her hand.
Yes. Let me. The note reads as such. That only showed to one person. Hold on. Did that show to everybody?
I see it.
I see it.
Okay, perfect.
I invite you all to dine with me in the shadowy, scream-filled halls of the Empty Threshold, where I faithfully fulfill my duties as head priest of the Midnight Lord. Learned of your recent work to restore Miss Haldoli's farm and the troubling things you discovered there. My own congregation possessed information that may be related to your discovery. Seems the Dark Prince wished this information to emerge from the shadows only now. Well, we have a dinner date now.
We just ate dinner.
No, that was
You
lunch.
You can arrive later. It is not a pressing invitation. And this was more of like a brunch, as it was early in the morning.
Virel, a question
that means you
for
have
you.
the rest of the day to.
Yes.
This note that we received, what sort of god is this person worshipping?
Yeah, if somebody wants to recall information about Zon Kuthon, they can give me a religion check.
It says on Kuthon? I thought it just said the dude. Or is that the
It says
dude's...
Midnight Lord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Midnight.
Midnight Lord is is a title of Zon Kuthon.
Yep.
Ripley doesn't know that. Millie might.
I
rolled my
hate
privately.
I don't know if there's a point in me trying, but
YOLO. You never know.
YOLO.
I'll just keep my blind one as the one.
Sure. Yeah, Virel. Millie, you've heard of Zon Kuthon. You don't know too much about it, other than that he is ascribed the title the Midnight Lord. Virel, though, you would know that Zon Kuthon is another prominent deity here in Geb. Not nearly much as so as Urgathoa, but decent enough as the followers are not as ostracized for their strange goings as The edicts of Zon-Kuthon are bring pain to the world and mutilate your body, and his anathema are create permanent, lasting sources of light and provide comfort to those who suffer. With
I
his
see the
areas
note
of
again.
concern, his areas of concern are darkness, envy, loss, and pain.
Can I see the note real quick?
And I will remind everyone that the empty threshold is, as a freebie for this, a prominent church to Zon-Kuthon here in Great Urge.
Lovely.
And yes, I can show you the note again.
Yeah, can I just see the note real quick? Sorry.
Yep.
I just want to read through that a little bit. And so Virel's gonna turn to the rest of his party and tell them, okay, so the head priest of the god of pain wants to have lunch with us, or wants to have dinner with us.
Correct.
So and they want so the god of pain wants information that we found. Information that we also just shared with the Bloodlord.
No, he's going to give you information.
Or we're the god of pain wants to give us information related to what we just found.
In the farm, not in here.
Yeah, in the farm.
So here's a follow-up question.
Yeah.
Who exactly at the farm was related to him?
Oh.
Because he said that someone of his flock was related to it. And I don't think I mean, that was what, like a week ago? Was there anything? I don't recall.
It pains me to realize a member
at least 4 or 5 days ago, yeah.
Yeah, when I realized a member of my own congregation possessed information that may be related to our discovery of the shit going into the wheat.
Or any of the other shit that happened there.
Yeah. So I don't know we don't know who or what about what we discovered that he's referring to. So going into this dinner, we just agree with everything and we feign we act confident and try to get them to tell us what they think we discovered.
I am very
we totally bluff the shit out of this.
I'm very happy that we are already agreeing with the whole idea of, yeah, let's not tell everyone everything.
No, we need to bluff the shit out of this and and we cannot give it away that we don't know what we discovered, because this is the cult of the god of pain. What do you think they're gonna do if we're there and we're not who they think we are? They're gonna fucking kill us.
I think you're lost in the sauce a teensy bit. He's
at any rate.
I don't want to be pained, okay? What do you ask?
Oh, okay. Virel, calm down. They're saying...
I don't know, just the way this note reads, this seems like bad news, and it seems like information that they specifically don't want the Bloodlord to know.
I mean, we told the Bloodlord everything. It's possible that she was talking to other people and grilling them, and then this guy found out it was us and went, oh, the fuckers.
Yeah. Could also be a trap.
Well, I'm interested to meet somebody new.
I feel as though if it's a trap, it is too...
It's too obvious.
Too obvious and too poorly timed.
Yeah.
But...
Either way, I think we go into it with confidence and not give any indication that we don't know what's going on.
Oh, honey, when have I ever gone into anything without confidence?
You're speaking for one of us. I'm not confident in anything I do.
We'll fix that.
Okay. But if you all want something to do while you await the dinner invitation for the eve to get closer, you can go into town and make me some diplomacy checks to gather information to see if there's any new local gossip.
I would love to.
Yeah.
I would also like to check the prices of the bone selling that we could do.
I would say for that amount of just raw skeleton, you could probably eke out another 30 gold.
Is there any way I can haggle?
Fresh skeleton.
No.
Okay. That's fine by me then.
That's giving you a good deal.
So you want diplomacy checks then for this?
Yep, diplomacies to gather information. You can make 2 diplomacy checks each to gather information while you await this. This represents effectively like a couple hours of going around town checking shit out. And everyone can have another hero point for this, as it is nearing the end of session.
Okay.
I did that diplomacy check. That's my first one.
Okay. Virel fails and Sutures succeeds.
I will do my first. And we're going to hero point that, because I got hero points. I was on a 1 for way too long.
Okay. Millie succeeds. Yara, do you wish to do a diplomacy check? You do not have to, but it is optional. Okay, we will take that silence as a no. And assuming Virel sticks with that diplomacy check, that is 2 successes. Oh. Okay. For those 2
I
successes...
can roll another one. I will roll another one.
Yes, everyone gets 2.
I'll burn a second hero point, why not?
Oh, diplomacies?
Yes.
Okay. Diplomacy, yes.
Oh.
Okay, so that is another success from Millie, another failure from Virel, and a failure from Yara. So you can get 3 rumors. Let me see which ones you get.
Did you say we get 2 diplomacy
no.
checks?
Bro, what
2
if
a person.
Yes.
ones?
Oh, sorry.
Nah,
Yeah, 2.
nah, re-rolling that shit.
Rolling my second.
Almost a 1 again. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay,
Like
that's
that.
We're really so
Sutures,
bad today.
So that is 4.
What's this wee shit?
All right.
You couldn't roll above a fucking 5 earlier. I don't
Yeah,
want
that
to
was
Okay, yeah,
that was 2
don't give me
hours
that
ago.
shit.
The rumors you guys find is these days you've got to watch over your money yourself. The Grey Dirge Bank shut down a few years back, and all the money was withdrawn, of course. But some say there might be a few lockboxes still down in the vault that have yet to be claimed. The second rumor is Otkar Stitchskull works hard to ensure the empty threshold doesn't become too powerful or popular, as attracting enough notice and the celebrants might commandeer his temple, or the Builders League might decide to do a little renovation in search of ancient secrets. Can't say I blame him. Getting Bloodlords involved in your business can never end well. The third rumor is food and drink are getting harder to come by in Grey Dirge. Just another way for the quick to suffer in Geb, I suppose. I heard some people were doing something about it, though, and that's good. We need more individuals watching out for the living. And the final rumor you have found is... there it is. It's amazing that the Bone Shards can keep such a low profile given how many people in Grey Dirge they've done jobs for, and some they've backstabbed. I never believed they were fetchlings, though, you know. Creatures of half shadow? But maybe there's a grain of truth to it. How else can they stay so hidden?
Half shadow.
Yeah. Fetchlings, as a just note, are humanoids that basically lived in the Netherrealm for so long that they became infused with the essence of shadow that permeates the realm. They are actually a playable ancestry.
Huge.
Yeah, that's right.
But after your little bits of information gathering and the like, we come upon the eve of joining Otgar for dinner. Let me go ahead and...
Dinder.
Gimner.
Gimner. Let me go ahead and set the mood we want. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't you love these bangers?
I'm like, what is happening in my right ear?
At first, like, when I was going through the video for the first episode, I kept hearing, like, a very deep sigh and was like, is that fucking me? And then I was listening to Zombies at Dinner. I was like, alright, I'm being trolled by the soundtrack. Got it.
Yep. As you arrive at the empty threshold, you are greeted by 2 acolytes at the temple's entrance, one of which looks like this, and the other like this.
I saw a meme that was like, yeah,
Goth phase.
Geb is just like big titty goth GFs, and like, this isn't doing it any favors.
No.
They're not they're not breaking the rumors or the allegations.
No.
I'll scream and I'll go, hi!
Yeah, each acolyte wears black leather garb and carries a serrated dagger at their hip. The first one I showed you, his name is Yigefka, and is covered in tattoos depicting beautiful creatures in terrible agony, while Rofella, or my Teket, bears fresh scars that have yet to fully mend. The acolytes ask if you're the friends of Berlini.
Indeed we are.
Delightful. The Dark Lord will wish for your presence. And they will lead you down a hall. Through a room.
Is there an undead bird or equivalent thing nearby?
That you can see at the moment? No.
Never mind then.
Yep. They lead you to a room with a bowl with crusted blood in it, and in it is a dagger in a stand. They both, as they walk up to the bowl, take the dagger and slit along their palm and squeeze a couple droplets into the bowl before taking one finger, dabbing it, and dabbing it to their forehead. After they both have done this, they gesture for you to do the same.
I don't have blood.
Don't worry, I can do this for everyone. Millie's just gonna pull back some of her skin, cut the flesh, let it bleed enough, then dab everyone's foreheads. And if they ask, she's going to say that she's the kin of a blood hag.
Yeah, they just kind of... They looked approvingly at first when you did it, and then saw you dab the other 3 and kind of went like, eh. Afterwards, is everyone cool with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, I got no blood.
Yeah, no, I'm not expecting you to perform it. But with that, after the cleansing, the acolytes escort you through the temple to Otgar's dining chamber. The path takes you past a dark hall and a few dead-end passages, which has another whimpering acolyte huddled in the corner, engrossed in some seemingly personal act of worship to the Midnight Lord as their back bears fresh whipping scars. Distant echoed screams come through all of the halls. Almost seemingly, the building is designed to allow as much echo as possible to permeate the building. And finally, you're led to a door which is very misshapen and designed in such a way that if anyone was OCD, it would immediately make you want to pop a blood vessel looking at it.
Through the door.
And through the door, the priest stands and greets you all.
Hi.
Very funny. Let me go ahead and pull up his art. Come on, get there.
Interesting.
Yep. He greets you. Ah, you must be the ones Berlini spoke to me of. Very good. Yevka Teket, you are dismissed. The two acolytes nod and leave the room, closing the door behind them. As the priest gestures to the chairs laid out in the table, a decent amount of food is splayed out on the table before you as he takes his seat once more.
I'll sit down.
The table contains platters with a large, still somewhat writhing arachnid, its trembling limbs separated from the thorax, and several other things of dubious morality to eat. As a rat that is currently being cooked while it still squirms as it is tied basically around a little, like, a small little, like, like the little, hot
Like a
pot
spit?
fires. Yeah, like a
Oh.
little hot pot fires bit. Yeah, there's one of those with a rat that's just like taped to a stick right above it as it's cooking the rat while it squeals. And then there is another thing that looks like vegetables that have been absolutely just mishmashed and cut in all sorts of different shapes. No two cuts are the same.
I will eat anything that isn't bugs because Sutures has gained a new dislike of bugs.
Yep. Some additional fare includes pigeons that have been stuffed with onions and spices. Of course, before they died. Minced beef and roast vegetables, and a buttery pastry drizzled generously with honey. This one is the most normal thing on the table.
Going to a
I'll take pastry.
Going to a
That's trash.
church of the torture porn god was not on my bingo card, Bones.
Yeah, it's not on anyone's bingo card, but it happens nevertheless.
Okay.
I will try one of the pigeons.
Yeah, it's actually quite well done. Basically, imagine like you're having turkey. Turkey with stuffing.
Turkey. Hell yeah.
Bones, can I roll anything to investigate the pastry? The pastry.
Yeah, give me a secret perception check if you're sus of the very normal pastry.
Oh, Yara's reaching for her second right now.
Yep. Yeah. Additionally, wine and ale is available from pitchers on a small side table. Though
Oh,
Otgar
Alright,
himself
Bones.
does not participate. Yeah.
Alright, Bones, you tell me.
The pastry, Virel, much to your disappointment, is perfectly normal as far as you can see.
Alright,
Yara's
save to eat,
killed her.
guys.
There is nothing that stands out about this to you.
Fun fact
Yara's
that I rolled
killed
a
a pint
nat
of ale
20
at
for
this point,
that.
too.
Otgar does not say much during the initial states of the meal, simply after you have all seated and begin kind of surveying the food before you, does he begin to start eating a little bit, though he does eat in small portions and occasionally pauses and lifts his head up and closes his eyes when listening when a particularly racked, pained scream echoes through the halls before resuming his meal, eating in small bird-like bites of a couple different things before eventually ending on a slice of the sweet roll, which after consuming, you hear him mutter to himself, "Hmm. I will have to offer many lashings to the Midnight Lord for such a pleasure to balance out."
Jesus.
Well, I must.
Is anyone...
Oh.
Mhm.
No, you.
Is anyone saying anything?
Millie was about to.
Delightful.
Yeah, Bill, you go.
Although we all appreciate the food, and I've tried to a sampling of everything available. I do have to ask, who of your flock was at the farm, if you don't mind my asking?
Yes, I suppose I should get to business. I've indulged enough that I will need to let much of my blood flow this night. But Berlini's recipes are always so sinful. As he takes a napkin and pats off his mouth and lays it to the side, placing his utensils. He begins massaging the stitches on his temple as he clears his throat. I hope you have enjoyed your food. As for the disciple, allow me to set the scene. I recently learned of an apparent plot to introduce some substances to the food from Berlini. As you might have guessed from this interaction, we are on agreeable terms. As such, she had asked me to look into some matters as a professional courtesy, and I am loath to admit that a member of my flock had a bit of information on the matter. As it is difficult for our worshippers to keep secrets from us, myself and my acolytes that you saw, those are my two most skilled in the ways of the Midnight Lord, and can recognize when one of our own has grown accustomed to our ministrations and require extra attention. One such congregant is a man named Daramak, or Dakramat, yeah, backwards, who is a member of a Grey Dirge gang by the name of the Bone Shards, if you've heard of them. We've known for a while he's worked with that little group of ruffians, but it did not concern us. They are pathetic, little more than struggling rats, scurrying from underneath the boots of those who operate the town. Or so I assumed. It seems the group has had a new head placed upon their shoulders, and the plot to poison the food supply is come from the top. Dakramat heard about this, but as he wasn't about their inner circle, he couldn't provide us any details even under the intense worship we placed him through. Our modest congregation consists mostly of the living, and there are many other quick across Grey Dirge. A mass poisoning is no trifling matter. And if word of what happened at the farm When word of the farm reached me, it was clear there was a plot against the town, and specifically its living residents at least. I try to keep myself and the empty threshold insulated from such schemes. That was a delightful one. I'd appreciate external assistance with this investigation. Thus, I've brought you here to share what I know. The bone shards are somehow connected to what has happened, and what may yet happen if no one acts. I, thankfully, can tell you where their hideout is, though do not try not to kill all of them. If they have information on the plot, I will personally see to it that they spill every secret betwixt their lips. Now is your opportunity to speak if you have anything you'd like to say or ask.
Okay.
You just want us to take care of them and
Yes.
find out more information.
A plot to poison the living is problematic for me, as I have no wish to become undead enthralled to the will of the nation. It's quite unfortunate for them. The dead have such dulled senses to pain. They can't experience the blossoming fruit that comes from the kiss of a lash. Not nearly as well as we can.
Apologies for asking the worst question, but I do work with the tax people. What is our payment for bringing someone back alive?
Of course. The tax collectors. Ever transaction. I do have something I can offer some of your ilk. Here at the Empty Threshold, we have perfected many ways of crafting pain into an art form. And we have access to magic that you would not find outside these halls. You seem the sort to want to collect such things. Should you bring us a living member of the Bone Shards, I can provide you with the means to learn some of our secrets of magic.
Ooh.
This is an extremely tempting offer for myself, but although I speak for the tax folk of town, I feel as though you are not paying attention to the other three within my group.
Oh no, I was merely appealing to your personal interests, as I have some. That was the most direct thing I can offer you. I can, of course, offer coin, but any person can offer coin,
Indeed.
so I did not mention it.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. Hard to come by nowadays.
Of course. The Midnight Lord demands secrets, but secrets are best kept within their circles and pried from the lips of those undeserving.
That, surprisingly, is something we can agree on.
Indeed. When you're ready to seek out the bone shards, my acolytes will have a map, detailed and annotated, that will lead you to their hideout.
Wonderful. Apologies for taking the lead in this discussion, but do any of you all have questions for our wonderful host?
So our reward is just magic?
I would give you some money too.
Okay.
He was...
I'll do it.
Do you have
Go.
Do you happen to know anything about any workings of Urgothoa within this city?
I'm afraid the Pallid Princess is outside of my domain as the head priest here at the Empty Threshold. I do know that there are some congregates, but there is no centralized building for worship here, if that's what you're asking.
This is what I was looking for. Thank you.
Well then, I look forward to you bringing me a fresh canvas to work upon.
Indeed.
If nobody has anything else, then you can leave with map in hand.
Cool.
Side quest.
Woohoo.
It's not so much the side quest, I think it's the main quest.
I know. Oh no, I'm just beaming.
Okay. Leaving the empty threshold and breathing the, hazard to say, fresh air again with map in hand. You now possess the means on where to go to the Bone Shard's hideout, which we will cover next session on Bloodlords, as you are now in Chapter 2, Marrow and Mystery.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yep. You've still also yet to figure out what that little key is for. I wonder.
Just like the
But-
bird.
No, the bird came from him.
No, the clockwork bird in Setting Point.
Oh, lol. But, as always, thank you for joining me this evening,
Mm-hmm.
and I look forward to seeing you next week.